It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you're new to my channel, then I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you have already been tuned in and subscribed to my channel, then I wanted to say thank you. If you fall into that category to where you haven't subscribed but you have been tuned in, make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So this video, I am just actually literally, as you can tell by the title, we're just talking about consistency, results, life, and things like that. Now, basically, the point that I wanted to make today, one of the major points that I wanted to make, I just came back from the gym. I'm feeling great. I know for some of you, you guys can get 8 hours, no problem, every single night, no struggle. Here's the thing. I have been struggling to sleep 8 hours a night, 6 to 8 hours a night. I am, like every other entrepreneur, always up working on something, trying to better my business, better my brand, better myself. And I was up super, super late, and all I could think was, and the other night I was up, I only slept 1 hour. Last night I tried so hard to make myself sleep, and I didn't go to sleep until 1 o'clock, but I did get in, I would say about 8 hours of sleep. I woke up at like 5 or 6 o'clock though. So that was only like, I would say about 5 hours that I slept. And then once I realized that it's about that time, I realized, okay, you still need to try to get those extra 2 to 3 more hours. So what did I do? I used the restroom and I went back into the bed. I was going to just start functioning my day, but I had to remember your goal is to try and get 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day consistently. So no matter how much I wanted to start my day, go to the gym, do whatever, I made myself get back in the bed. And once I did that, I slept for another couple hours, and then I achieved my 6 to 8 hours of sleep goal. Now, obviously, I want that to be a consecutive 6 to 8 hours, but in the event that things happen like that, I am just pushing myself to get the proper amount of rest, because I know a body without rest is not going to be able to do much. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to see results when I am working out and I'm just doing my fitness and physical activity. Not going to be able to see results in my performance because I'm lacking the necessary rest to be able to thoroughly, produce, or thoroughly, be able to produce. So I'm definitely, one of the highest things on my list right now to achieve is sleep. I have my phone in my room. See, a lot of times late at night when I'm actually laying down, you guys, I am looking on YouTube and I'm searching audio tapes. I'm reading. It's almost like I'm nocturnal. And at nighttime, that's when all of my juices start to flow as far as success. Like, sometimes you could be up during the day, you could be working on things, but then when you're just up, you just feel like, I have got to get it. Let me do a little bit of reading. Let me do a little bit of, researching. Let me do a little bit of, and that's how I am. Let me do a little bit of that. And it's like, okay, that's all great, but let's do that at another time. That is what I'm trying to get myself into, because I'm going to sleep literally 1 hour a night, 2 hours a night, and getting up as if I had a full day's rest and functioning as though I had a full day's rest. So that's not healthy. So since I'm up during that time, I will make sure that my phone is charging. So that way when I wake up, it's not dead. Then, I would unplug the phone and set it on the dresser or set it away from me, because if I don't, I'm going to just be like, oh, I'm not sleepy, and I'm going to just stay on my phone. But if I put the phone away, and I get in the bed and I say sleep, I'm telling myself to sleep. My mind is reading sleep. She's not doing anything. Make her fall asleep. So that is the goal. And I think that I did pretty good last night because, like I said, I went to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. That is good compared to how I normally fall asleep. So basically, this video is just letting you guys know life isn't about what you do occasionally. It's about what you do consistently. If you want results in a business, you're going to work toward that business every day. If you want results in your fitness, you're going to work toward your fitness every day. If you want results in your health, your sleeping habits, you know, all of the things, your education, all of those things, you're going to indulge yourself more into those things. You're going to consistently do those things. So this season of my life is about consistency. It isn't about being first to anything because I understand that I am in sole competition with myself. I'm not in competition with anyone else. I'm not competing with you. I'm not competing with the girl next door. I'm competing with myself. I am trying to become a better version of myself. And in order to do that, I have to assess myself. I have to see, well, what are your weaknesses? What are you not doing? You know, and then you have to adjust those things. You have to set a better sail, and you have to not sit here and act like you're perfect. Like, I was talking to a mentor the other day, and we were just talking about this business, you know, and just like how I was feeling within my business and things like that, and how I can, you know, lunge forward and things like that, just, you know. And she basically said, here, I want you to fill the sheet out. Flipped it over. I was like, okay, I'll do that. She was like, do it now. And I was like, okay. I filled the sheet out. It's asking different components of your life. Give them 1 to 5. What do you rate yourself? Now, you're going to have those people who are going to rate themselves a 5 in every single thing because they believe, I am so perfect, I could do no wrong, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not true. I don't care how good you are at what you do. I don't care how smart, how witty you are. We all have room for improvement. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did rate myself all 5s in the categories that included mindset, ambition, hustle, those things. I rated myself a 5 because I am a go-getter. I am a motivational, like, you know what I mean? I am that person. I am literally, I give myself a 5 for my mindset. I give myself a 5 for my hustle. I give myself a 5 for all of that. But when it came down to other specific areas in my business, those were the areas that I did not rate myself straight 5s. I rated myself 3s and 4s and 2s and whatever because I felt like I either needed improvement or I didn't understand that capacity of that portion of my business as well as I should. So in essence, what that does for me is that shows me what my numbers are and how to improve upon those numbers. And it also shows me, okay, once you consistently do A, B, and C, these areas are likely to go up to a 4 or 5 as well. Once those areas increase to like an area of a 4 or a 5, those areas will strengthen you as a person as well as in your business. So what does that mean? Better results. So I immediately came home that day and I just took a seat and I just began to think, what are you not doing? What can you do better? You know, because sometimes it's like, okay, it's one thing to have inconsistent customers, but even if your customers are inconsistent as a business owner, or even if they're shady, I'm just going to put that out there because you'll have people in your business who you will be working with and magically they will be working with someone else and you're like, where did we drop the ball? Didn't we just talk? Weren't we on the same page that we were working together? What just happened? So, you know, if you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, then you know what I'm saying. Every piece of business matters. And if you find yourself in those type of situations, it's okay to say, oh, okay, that's what type of customer that was to yourself, but you can't blame the customer for your business. So then you have to say, what can I do better in my business to be more successful? How can I, you know, put myself out there in a better realm to other people? Like, what can I do to better serve my customers? What can I do to better serve the surrounding area, blah, blah, blah. So you have to, the minute you can take yourself outside of the situation and say, I am the problem. I need to do A, B, and C. Now, some things just happen, like, you know what I mean? Like, just the way of the market, or it could just be not even just the market, just things happen in business, and you're not always solely to blame, but you have to take the blame. That's the only way you're going to be successful, is when you say, no, that could have been done better because I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done this, I could have done that. You don't use all of these things that you realize you could have done better as pity. You use them as fuel to get to your next level in your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, okay? So you have to take accountability. If you can't take accountability for your actions, if everything they bring to your attention is an excuse, then you need to evaluate yourself and ask yourself, are you in the right business? Have you really evaluated yourself? And are you going to continue to make the excuses that aren't getting you the results? Or are you going to be successful and listen and learn and research and do everything that you can to jumpstart your business and push your business in a better direction? What are you going to do? So, you know, I'm one of those I literally critique myself very heavy. I don't need someone else to critique me heavy for me to get it. I critique myself very heavy because I am someone who is motivated. I am someone who is just destined for success. I'm someone who will be successful, and I don't need the validation of anyone else for that. You know what I mean? When you understand who you are and you understand what your purpose is, then you understand all of that. You don't need validation for that. So it's important that you be consistent. And I'm going to continue to stress, it's not what you do occasionally, it's what you do consistently that will get you results. Consistently, if I can keep getting my 6 to 8 hours of rest, and I can wake up early in the morning and start my day with maybe a nice workout, like I'm still in my gym clothes. And I'm still in my gym clothes right now, and obviously I need to take a shower because no one wants to just be sitting in sweat. But I wanted to make this video right after the gym, and I'm going to do a mini home workout real quick after I finish making this video. Then I'm going to take a shower. However, it's what you do consistently. I want results. So you know what? I don't look to other people to get them for me. I hustle. I do what I have to do. And I believe it's, who was it? Was it The Game? No, it was not The Game. It was Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates said, they were interviewing him, and they basically were like, so they were asking him about, so what's hustle? What is hustle? Whatever. And he said, I don't know what a hustle could be. Your hustle could be this. Your hustle could be that. Basically, I'm not quoting him exactly, but he was saying the definition of hustle basically is a different definition to every individual. You might be hustling to sell that property. You might be hustling to do someone's hair. You might be hustling, I don't know, selling your CDs on the road. But everything is a hustle. And the definition is different to each person. So you have to look at what you're doing. Ask yourself, how do I push this business? What is it going to take for me to consistently start getting results? And I told you guys before, I believe my YouTube channel originated in 2014, and I'm not certain if 2014, it probably because it was linked to my email and it was my active channel or what have you. I didn't really do anything on my channel like that. 2016, I had my channel, basically set up for, being able to utilize it, having my entire page set up for, those purposes. And I posted a video here or there, didn't really post consistently. I was told that I should post consistently, but I didn't really post consistently. I had other things going on, and it just wasn't something I was doing. Here and there, I'd make a video. Sometimes I'll delete them if I don't like them, and so forth. 2017, it was like, here's a couple videos. 2018 was, you need to step up your YouTube channel because you really are not on there as much, and whether or not YouTube ends up becoming a paid thing for me at some point or it doesn't, I believe that I have a lot to share with people as far as inspiration, motivation, and just being able, I like to do YouTube. You know, like I like to get on here and talk to people, and I don't know what you can learn from me just by putting videos out here, but I'm sure there's something you can learn. So then 2019 hits, and I'm like, no, I have got to step my game up. I'm going to be on my YouTube channel more consistently. This year has been the most consistent year for me. I literally remember having like 6 subscribers, and now I'm almost at 50. Though that might not seem like a lot, it's like we have to remember what I just said about all of those years. When I choose to be consistent for 3 months, I'm almost at the 50 subscribers. My every watch time, every view, everything on my channel has increased 700% or so. You know, my likes, my watches, my everything has increased 700%. And though you can say, oh, well, she doesn't have 1 million subscribers, when you are focused on yourself and you are looking at your progress, 700% is a lot compared to last year where I was less than, I think it's at 999% or whatever, however they calculate it, but I was less than last year than I am now. And now, like I said, I'm literally 700. One of my, I think is my views or my watch time, 800% up. So this is because of what I'm doing consistently, not what I'm doing occasionally. Now, if you will apply that what you do consistently opposed to what you do occasionally to your everyday interactions. So if you feed your body consistently, not occasionally, you're going to see nice results. You're going to be able to see the abs that you kept saying you can't see, or maybe even the cuts that you were looking for of definition within your arms, or maybe even that V that you've been working for your fitness. When you consistently drink water, you're going to see that clear skin that you kept saying, oh, I keep experiencing breakouts. What do I have to do? You're going to see that clear skin. When you go to the gym consistently, you're going to start to see results. You're trying to burn the belly fat, the belly is going to be flat, maybe with abs as well. I don't know, you're trying to be better in your businesses. Now you're working on your business every single day. Your small businesses, no matter if you know you did it once, twice a week, now you're consistently doing it every day for a window of time. You're going to start seeing customers start to, you know, come on in. What you do consistently is going to contribute to your success largely. So don't be an occasional hitter, be a consistent hitter. You know, I would take any day to have a repeat customer every single month than to take 5 customers who only buy from me once. So you have to understand, in business, it's a sad statistic, but the people who are going to support you are going to be the people you don't really know. I'm not saying that people that you do know won't support you, but I'm just saying they won't be as heavily as your population who don't know you. So you need to keep that in mind. And as much as you think you're going to start a business or you're going to be in a business and, oh my goodness, everyone I know is going to support me, I'm going to shut it down for you right now. It doesn't happen like that. And if it does, they're one-time hitters. They will buy something from you once to support you, but will not consistently buy from your line. They will go, it's almost like if you had a vegetarian stand or what have you, you had your own farmer's market. It's like you're a small business, you know, you're family owned or what have you. Do you know, like, most people are going to skip you so that they can go to the major brand Publix or somewhere like that, who gets their stuff from somewhere else, who gets their stuff from somewhere else. Now, granted, I do shop at Publix, but today I was driving and there's this farmer's market I always see, but I always just drive right on past. I'm like, you know, when I go grocery shopping, I'll grocery shop at my normal, you know, groceries. Then today I was like, no, shop at a small business owner's farmer's market. I went in there, I got me some mango dragon fruit, pineapples, watermelon. I went in there and I decided to get those pieces of fruit from that person because I wanted to support that family business. And that's how a lot of people who are in business think. The people who don't own a business or don't even have a business in sight, don't think like that. Like, we have to support these entrepreneurs out here and stop being so selfish or stop being inconsiderate. Because when you're in their seat of being that business owner and people skip you, you're going to feel away. But that's the tea that I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get on to my workout. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio. Subscribe, comment, because I know I be in these videos and I don't want to keep talking to myself. So please comment below. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell me what kind of videos you guys like for me to post. I've been noticing that you guys do like when I do videos that are like what I eat in a day, or my routines, or what's in my bag type of videos, or what was the other videos? Reviews. I'm noticing you guys like those a lot. So I've been sifting through my videos to see which ones are the most popular so I can know what kind of content to keep producing for you guys. But in order for me to really know what my consistent followers and subscribers want, you guys have to let me know. So comment below. I'm going to get to this workout and get with my goals. Because remember, what you do it's what you do consistently, not what you do occasionally, that will get you results.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?